tuned in. The most talked about podcast in the country. DT, unfiltered and uncensored. Now here's your host, DT.
Yo, this your boy, the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only DT from DT's Unfiltered, Uncensored. The show that streams worldwide on all streaming platforms, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. And you can also follow me on Instagram. All you got to do is search DT _ Unfiltered, Uncensored. You can see all my content. Make sure you follow me on all platforms. So today I have a new segment on my show. It's called Rising Superstars. And the purpose of Rising Superstars is to get all athletes of all sports, of all gender, that platform to tell their story. No matter if you're 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, 1-star. It's about telling your story. Because there's a lot of athletes out here that are underdogs that don't get to tell their story. And there's a lot of 5-stars out here get to tell their story. But my platform is for everyone. And my issue with a lot of these other platforms, all they do is focus on the top talents in the country, when you have the underdogs out here busting their butt to get to that next level. And I always tell people there's a lot of stars that made it, a lot of NBA players that made it to that level that was never highly recruited. You got your Steph Curry, your Russell Westbrook, and your Jimmy Butlers. Not ranked, not highly recruited, and look where they at now. But I also know a lot of 5-stars and 4-stars. They didn't even make it to the college level, and some didn't even make it to the NBA level. So that's the difference with my platform. It's for everyone. So today, I got a special guest on my show, coming all the way out of Missouri. Is that where you from?
Yes, sir.
Missouri. He's a senior in high school. He's a combo guard. He go to Charleston High School. One of the most talented guards I've seen in Missouri. I looked at some of the film, so yeah, definitely up there. Got a lot of potential. I want to welcome to my show Rico Coleman. Man, welcome to my show. I can't hear you.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, no problem, man. No problem. Well, before we get started, how's your day going today?
Good.
Okay, good. Great. So this is your senior year in high school. Have y'all started season yet?
Yes, sir. Our first day of practice today.
You say that again?
Our first day of practice today.
Okay. So you got practice later on today. Okay. Cool, man. So, I know you got a busy day coming ahead of you, so we're gonna go on and get the interview started. So, what made you choose the game of basketball?
Well, because my family, a lot of people in my family plays basketball. So,
Okay.
I was little. I used to grow up, go to the court, and see them playing basketball at the court, and see how fun it was. So it made me want to get into it.
Okay. And do you remember your first time actually playing the game?
Yes, sir. I was at the court. I was the littlest one. So my big cousin, he picked me up on his team. So that was my first experience playing with the older guys.
Okay. How old were you at that time?
I was probably like 10, 9 to 10.
Okay. So you didn't start real early. You started kind of late at that stage. When they picked you up, did you play on a team like AAU, or did you play like red ball? Did you start out that way? How?
I played. My dad had got us a team with a few of my friends and people in my grade, and we started going like traveling place to place. Not big, but we was going to a many places.
Okay. And so, Rico, when did you realize that basketball is the sport for you?
Third grade.
Okay.
Me and my friends, Amarian and Trey, when I started playing with them, that's when I figured, yeah, I'm gonna take basketball serious.
Okay, so when you started to take basketball serious, did you hire a trainer? Did you train with your dad? How did that work out?
I just go to the court, play pickup games, play with my dad also. So that's how that started.
Okay, and did you play at that stage? Were you on an AAU team or how?
No, sir.
Okay. When did you ever play on the AAU team?
Yes, sir. I just played on AAU team, MPJ Elite.
Okay, and how did that go?
That was good. That was a huge experience playing on Michael Porter, the NBA player playing on his team. That was
Okay.
a experience that a small town guy I love.
Okay. So you had a little experience playing with Michael Boyd. Was that your first AAU team, or have you played on other teams before?
I played on other teams before.
Okay. What was the first team that you played for?
SEMO Bulls.
Okay. And how was that experience? Your first time playing?
That was a good experience because I can see we going big places now. We going all over the world. And you playing people on your level and higher. So that was a good experience.
Okay. I know you played basketball. Did you play any other sports growing up?
Football.
Okay. And when did you play football, and when did you stop playing football? Or
I've
have
been
you
playing
stopped?
football. I started. No, I haven't stopped. Well, I'm done now because we lost our game last Friday. So that was
Okay.
my last high school game.
Okay. So what position do you play on football?
Wide receiver and safety.
Okay. But you feel like is basketball more what you driven to do?
Yeah, basketball more. That's me. But I play football because if you play football, you out there getting hit. So if you take some contact in basketball, you just gonna dust that right off.
Yeah, right. Okay. So how do you prepare? How hard do you prepare for the game of basketball?
I prepare very hard. I try to work on my shot, dribbling, get all my teammates involved. Prepare very hard.
Okay. What do you need most from your coach or trainer to ensure that you 100% successful in basketball?
Just guide me through the obstacles of the basketball. Like my high school coach, he always tell me, when you go to the next level, you got to be able to shoot. So I work on all my shooting, dribbling, things like that.
Right. Okay. What is it that you need most from your parents to ensure that you're successful at basketball?
Guide me. Yeah, they big on me heavy, so no, I don't get in no trouble. So
Okay. Who would you say is your biggest critic when it comes to your game?
my uncle, my
Your
uncle
uncle.
for sure. He
Okay.
all
Go ahead.
he, it'll be my uncle. He 100%. He with me, but he always on me. He want me to get better.
Right. Okay. Cool. So what do you think what's the most physical challenge you have in basketball?
The most physical challenge I have. Well,
Or you had, and it could be in the past. It don't have to be now. Something that was real, like a challenge for you that you had to overcome. What was that?
when I couldn't shoot,
Okay.
I had to get my shooting up. I had to.
Okay. And so you worked on that till you got it to the next level, right? You heard me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Cool. What is something that you do physically well in football? I mean, in basketball. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go to the hole. I'm gonna get to the hole. That's what I
Okay.
do. I'm gonna
Okay.
get. I'm
Um, have you put someone on a poster yet?
Yes, sir.
How many times have you put someone on a poster?
I only did it one time. I be having a lot of chances to do it, but I just lay the ball up.
Okay. How did you feel when you put someone on the poster that first time?
I feel good because the crazy part about it, he just put me on the poster.
Okay.
So
Okay. So it was like okay. So it was like okay. You put me on the poster. I'm gonna put you back on one.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Was he doing the same game?
Yes, sir.
And that's funny because I'm gonna tell you real quick. I coached travel ball, so we played in the tournament, and was it North Carolina, South Carolina? I don't remember. And one of the guys actually put one of my players. We played against a big team, and on the video actually made OT. It made overtime.
Yeah.
And my player got put on a poster. Well, my player came back now and put him on the poster, but his was worse.
Yeah.
My player put him on poster worse. But the funny thing is, of course, they're not gonna put the one my player did him because he
Yeah.
was such a big player. They go put his on there, and his wasn't even as bad, but they put it on there. I said, see, that's one thing I don't like stuff like that. Like, do both. Just don't do his. Do both because he did it worse because he put him on poster. Then he stepped over and looked down at him, stepped over him, and ran down the court and stuff like that. And then I don't know. I think he got a tip because he stepped over him, but it was worse. But they ain't put that on the post. They ain't put that on social media. They put the other one on social media. But it's all good. What is something you think you do mentally, you do well in basketball?
Mentally,
Yeah.
I can criticism. Like I could take it. Like when coach talks to when he get mad at me on, and they don't throw my game off. That they make me madder, and then I'm gonna go extra hard for him.
Right. Okay. That's one. That's good. As a coach, I love that because I'm a very hard coach, and I know most coaches. Like I think you probably deal with the same type of coach I am, the one that cuss and go off on you and stuff.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
there's a lot of players who can't deal with that. I run into a lot of players who they close up and they it's just like I like no, you gotta be able to take that and so like they cut. I'm not gonna change, so you can't handle that. You don't need to play for me. So no, I know you could take that kind of it's not abuse, it's just we just very passionate about what we're doing. Um, how can you how do you know the difference between when someone giving you good advice and someone who give you advice that can hinder you?
I can tell pretty good because if a person that's from like for example, guys from like the old heads from my town, they always try to give me advice because they was good at basketball, but they went to jail, got messed up, and all stuff like that. So I take some of that, like I know what not to do, and I know what to do. So that's how I handle that.
Okay. Um, how can you help your teammates get better?
I help them because I'm gonna help. I'm not taking none of them eat. I'm not taking them slightly. I'm gonna play you hard, and I want you to play me hard. So that's how I feel like I'm. That's how I help them at practice and on the court, and I'm gonna get them involved in the game.
Okay, cool. So Rico, if this haven't happened to you, just let me know. Then we can move on to the next question. Tell me about a time when you had a teammate on your team. His shots wasn't falling. He missing defensive assignments, and he was just having a bad game. He was getting down on himself. Tell me about a time when you had to help him and get him out of that state and get his head back in the game. What did you do to help that teammate?
Well, that did happen to me. That happened to me in the state game. He only had 2 points that game. So at the game, I'm talking to him like, you can at least do something better. You was out there hustling. You probably your shots weren't falling, but you was hustling. You was helping other people score on the team. And then I said, let's have a better game tomorrow. And the next day, the championship game, he went for 25.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Did y'all win that game?
Yes, sir. We state champs.
Okay. Oh, so y'all won state. It was this last year.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, that's good. So on the other side, have it been a time when you was having a bad game? Things was dropping. It could be recent. It could be back when you was younger, and someone came to you and motivate you or try to get you out of that state to get you back into the game. Has that happened?
Yes, sir. But I feel when I'm having a bad game, I'm always gonna find something that if my shots ain't falling, I'm gonna find something that's gonna help the team. I'm gonna go rebound.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Um, how do you let me see. What was I going to ask you? How do you handle a hostile crowd? Because I know you've been in times when crowds was yelling
Ooh,
and calling you names, and how
yeah.
do you handle that?
I have that. I'm gonna laugh at them. I like that because I'm gonna get a bucket on your team. Now I'm gonna look at you.
Okay.
It been times I got called overrated, stuff like that. So I like it though.
Yeah, I see a lot of people, a lot of like it's like when you on that level, somebody gonna call you overrated just to
Yeah,
call you overrated, just because they just mad and stuff like that. So
for sure.
I'm in Georgia, so I see a lot of top talent, and when they have a bad game, everybody say you overrated and stuff like that. Nah, everybody have a bad game, so everybody's not overrated just because they have a bad game. Nobody's gonna be perfect. Jordan
Yeah,
wasn't perfect, Kobe wasn't perfect, LeBron's not perfect, Katie's not perfect, Giannis not perfect. So nobody's gonna have a perfect game. Nobody's gonna have a great game every time. Um, what do you do mentally to prepare for a game physically? How is a day like when you like? Okay, let's talk about this championship game you had last year in high school. What was the day like? How did you prepare for that game?
well, I woke up, got me a good breakfast, and then Put my beats on, listen to music all day, listen to music all day till it was time for the game. Got it. Our coach, he didn't let when we went to eat lunch, he didn't allow us to eat food with grease. So we got a sandwich from Subway, and that's one reason. I try to eat good on game days, like nothing bad. We try to drink Pedialyte and stuff, so no cramps, things like that.
Okay, cool. That's great. I like your coach. I like that because I be the same way when we travel. I tell everybody start eating wings. It's like I can eat wings because it's not me. I'm not playing, but y'all don't need to eat all those wings. That's one thing my players. I want to go eat some wings or burgers and stuff like. I said this is why we play the way we play because y'all out here eating greasy food. But no, that's a great way to prepare for a game. Can you tell me about one of your best performances you had thus far in your career in basketball, if you can remember?
Well, when I played my rivals, and I went for 26 and 10.
When was this?
This was like in January of last year.
Okay, and how did you feel after that game?
I felt good because I got on Facebook. Everybody talking about me. So I
Is
be
that one of the games when you sent me the picture of you signing autograph?
no, that was our little meet and greet after we won state.
Okay. Cool. How many times have your high school won state?
That was our 12th time last
Okay,
year.
and have how many times since you've been there?
Uh,
Was that was that
that
the
was
first time?
that was my first win, but when I was a freshman, we got second place.
Okay,
We
cool.
got blew out by 50. So
Cool. Well, it happens. Have you been on varsity all 4 years?
yes, sir.
Okay, cool. How long have you started on varsity?
I started all my years at the
Even
beginning
before.
of my freshman year. At the beginning, I wasn't starting, but in the middle, he started starting when I had a big game in the district championship. I went for 20.
Okay.
Then he started
Okay. So you don't play AAU before. So tell me, where's your favorite place to play at?
Texas.
Okay. Do you remember any good games from Texas?
Yeah, Texas. They got some credible athletes down there. That's why I love it.
Okay. What other states have you been to other than Texas?
Uh, Texas, Illinois. Where else? I've been to Georgia.
Okay, so you've been down here. What tournament? Do you remember what tournament y'all was in?
No, sir.
Okay. Was it at Lake Point or Swanee Sports Academy, if you remember?
I think it was the second one.
Swanee Sports Academy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it probably. I know. Most of the time when people come out of state, come down here, either one of them two, either the Lake Point or Swanee Sports Academy. Okay, man. So let me ask you, Cole, what do you think is the strongest part of your game and why?
The strongest part is I feel like I can score anytime I want to.
Okay.
Anytime I need to score, I feel like I can score. That probably be the strongest part.
Okay, and you say you are a combo guard. Do you prefer to play the one or two?
The two.
Okay. So your shot you got much stronger with your shot. Um,
Yeah.
are you more mid range or 3-point shooter?
Mid range. I because they already think I'm gonna go to the hole all the time. So when I'm in there, I can just stop on the mid range, stop on the down, and we pulling up.
Okay. What's your sweet spot?
Uh, I say right next to the free throw line.
Okay, cool. So the elbow, right around
Yeah.
now. Okay. Do you like to shoot threes too?
Yeah, I can shoot three. That what I worked on my 3-pointers because they
Okay.
already know I'm going to the hole, so they gonna sag off of them because they think I can't shoot. So shoot the
Okay.
three. Now you shooting threes, they gonna come up on you. Now you can go to the hole.
Right. What when you shoot threes, where you prefer to shoot threes at?
Corner and
Corner.
wing.
Okay. And do you like to drive baseline a lot?
Yes, sir. There where you get mean flushes at.
Right. And then you get a lot of and ones too, because people try to block you, and then you go up and you score and stuff like that. Are you one of them that talk a lot of on the court?
No, not really. I'm gonna let my game do the talking.
All right, I like that. What is something that you need to continue to work on? You know you're good at it, but it's something you got to work on a little bit more.
I'm gonna continue to work on my shooting. It
Okay.
ain't where I wanted to be at yet.
All right. How many shots do you think you take per How many shots do you think you take per game? I mean, not per game. I'm not talking per game. Like when you working out, how many shots you take per day when you go to the gym?
500.
Okay. Do you get on the shooting machine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Cool. How do you handle game pressure? Because I know you deal with a lot of it, especially being state champion. You got to deal with game pressure.
Yeah, our coach already. He be getting us prepared for it. He tell us, y'all know y'all gotta go up against. Y'all know what y'all facing. And then so that's how I get through that.
Okay. Do y'all almost have most of the same players from last year, this year?
Our whole starting five came back.
So y'all got a good chance of repeating.
Yeah, we most definitely do.
Okay. That's what's up, man. You need to let me know how to watch your game on streaming online so I can watch it. So definitely send me that information because I would love to watch. What motivates you?
My family, because I want to be seeing players get they family things, like expensive things. So I'm like, if he could do it, I feel like I could do it. Go to the NBA or something overseas and be wealthy and help my family out.
Okay. And how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I got 2 brothers and 3 sisters.
Okay. Oh, pretty big family. Okay. Are you someone in the middle? Or are you the oldest or the youngest?
I'm the oldest.
You the
I'm the
oldest.
oldest on my mama's side, and I'm the second oldest on my daddy's side.
Okay. Cool. How does being an athlete make you a better person?
It keep me out of trouble. It always keeps me busy. So that's
Okay, that's good. That definitely stay out of trouble. So I think I already know the answer to this question, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. Are you more of a slasher or a shooter? I already know the answer to that.
fashion.
I figured that. That's why I already knew the answer to that question. Okay, real quick. I'm gonna play a quick game with you. You have 3 seconds to answer the questions. Not hard, pretty quick, pretty easy. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. College basketball, NBA.
NBA
Scoring or assist?
assist
Home or away games?
home
School ball or AAU?
school ball.
LeBron or KD?
LeBron,
Giannis or Jason Tatum?
Giannis,
Curry or Kyrie?
Kyrie.
Trey Young or Devin Booker?
I'm going Trey Young.
Okay. Jordan or Kobe?
Jordan.
Loyalty or respect and why?
Respect,
And why respect?
because you got to show everybody respect. You got to I feel like I just can't be disrespectful. I always got to show respect because you never know when that person can help you with something.
Right. Got you. Okay. What is most important to you? Well, this kind of I guess this question because you already in high school, you a 4th year. But what's most important to you? Your high school team winning state title this year again, or you being ranked number 1 in the country as a 5-star?
Winning state again.
Okay. Would you rather be known as an elite scorer and an average defender, or an elite defender and an average scorer?
Elite defender and average score.
Okay. What is worse, getting crossed and you touching earth, or getting put on a poster?
Getting cross.
Okay.
Get most cross.
Okay. Would you rather be a first pick in the NBA draft and take years to win an NBA championship, or be drafted in the 2nd round and win the NBA championship your rookie season?
Get drafted in the 2nd round.
Okay. What's most important to you, defense or offense, and why?
Defense. Defense win games. Offense sell tickets.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Drake or Future?
Drake.
Lil Baby or Da Baby?
Lil Baby.
Quavo or Offset?
Offset.
NBA Youngboy or 21 Savage?
NBA Youngboy.
Lil Durk or Gunna?
Lil Durk.
Okay. Home cooking or eating out?
Home cooking.
Instagram or Twitter?
Twitter.
Snapchat or TikTok?
Snapchat.
PS5 or Xbox?
PS5.
2K or Madden?
2K.
Call of Duty or GTA?
GTA.
A pair of LeBrons or a pair of Jordans?
Pair of LeBrons. Not pair of Jordan. Pair of Jordans.
Oh, I was like, well, I was about to say you made history. I was say you made history. The first person to say LeBrons. Um, Zaxby's or Chick-fil-A?
Zaxby's.
Okay, man. So right now, you this your senior year. You said you have quite a few interests from different colleges. What interests caught your attention more?
Mizzou.
Okay, and why Mizzou?
Because that's a big power. That's a powerful team. I'm from a small town, so when I got that was like, that's crazy.
Okay, okay. So any other interests that you got out there that?
Not really.
Okay, okay, okay. So
Oh,
man, go ahead. You about to say something?
SEMO.
Okay, okay, cool, 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 man. So, you looking to make your commit? I know you said you got a couple offers on the table. And I know you're looking to gain more offers this upcoming season because you definitely got the potential to do that. What are you going to do? What's your main goal this season in basketball to make people notice you more?
I'm gonna try to score more points, more assists, like get more triple doubles.
Okay, okay. And so you stepping up to the plate a little bit more because I know I want to know by the end of the season you want to at least have a good 5 or 6 offers on the table, which I
Yeah.
think you definitely got the potential to get on the table. So you definitely about to work your butt out. So um what is something that you know that you got to? I know you said you want to get more triple that you really got to focus on this season to make sure you prepare to that next level that somebody's going to offer you.
I got to definitely got to work more harder in practice
Okay,
because
okay,
work hard in practice, they're gonna correlate to the game.
okay, okay. And your grades, I'm pretty sure you got pretty good grades.
Yes, sir. Family
Okay,
always all A's and B's.
that's what's up. That's what's up. So that's what matters. Because once your grades are good, then when college is and you're a good athlete, oh, they love you. They go check you out. So I know you got a potential on that. So after college, you have a great first season at college and stuff like that. If you had the chance and you decided to declare the draft, who would you love to play for? If you had to choose one team, one NBA team that if they could draft you, it'd be like, oh my God, I'm going because I know either way it go, listening to you, no matter what, if you make it NBA regardless or overseas, you happy. But if you
Yeah,
had this one dream team, they drafted you in the NBA, who would that be?
Memphis.
Okay, okay. Why? Yeah, because by the time you get John Morant will still be there, so that'd be a good. You'll love to
Yeah,
play with. Say that again.
I said that's the reason, John Morant.
Okay, okay. So I'll definitely let's count that in. Let's speak it into existence that you get drafted by Memphis and stuff like that. Okay, man. So I appreciate you taking your time to sit down with me and tell me a little bit about your life story and stuff like that. How you got started in basketball is fascinating to know. You started at 10 years old, so most people start at 5. You start at 10, so that's great. And you at the level you at. And what are you looking forward to most this upcoming season besides getting more offers and put on more points? What else are you looking forward to?
Just putting on for the little kids in my community because they always look up to me. So I want to keep doing great for so they can grow and be like I want to be because I know they already want to be like me. So if I keep working hard, they gonna keep working harder and just gonna grow.
Okay, man. Well, I like that. Keep doing that for the kids because that's one thing about they gonna look up to you and they see that where you at and what you doing. They feel like I could do it too, and that's what we want because there's a lot of you. You're a good role model for these young athletes out there. And we need a lot more who out here being. And you sound very humble because I seem like you're very talented, but you seem very humble, which is where most people. I run into a lot of players in Georgia who's very talented and they very cocky and arrogant and I don't like that. I don't like stuff like that. I like people who I like them being humble and because you never know where you're going to go. You'll never know what's going to happen to you.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. So real quick, you want to tell everybody how they can follow you on all social media?
Yes, sir. You can follow me on Instagram at _.freak with 4Ks. You can follow me on Twitter at Rico Coleman.
Okay, cool, man. What is something that you want to tell everybody about Rico they may not know, or some people may know, but the world needs to know about you right now? What is that?
Yeah, I'm a hard worker, and I'm coming to get back-to-back titles.
All right, well, you heard it here first. He's come back for those titles, to get back titles, man. Well, I appreciate you taking this moment to sit down with me. I know you got practice later on today. I wish you the best of luck this upcoming high school season. I hope y'all win back-to-back titles, and I definitely send me the information on how I can watch y'all on live stream on streaming the game, because I would love to check it out, and I would love to follow up with you, especially if you y'all make a good run in the playoffs. Definitely, let's set something up.
Okay.
All right, man. Well, you have a good day, and I wish you the best of luck.
You too.
All right. Yo, this your boy DT from DT's Unfiltered Uncensored. You just now finished watching my interview with Rico Coleman out of Missouri. He go to Charleston High School, 12th grader, combo guard. Seems like he got a great head on his shoulders, very humble. Seems like he going places, and I'm looking forward to watching his high school season this upcoming year. I wish I could be in Missouri to watch it. He's on the state championship team. So, and they got the same starting five coming back this year. So they definitely got a great chance of repeating the back-to-back. When you got your starting five come back, you got a great chance of the chemistry there. Just like look at the Milwaukee Bucks. They got majority of all their players come back, and they having a great season to start off with. And they don't even have Chris Middleton. They having a great season. So, yeah, I appreciate him taking this moment to sit down and talk with me and tell me a little bit about his journey in basketball. And did not know he played football, but I know basketball is his main sport. So this is your boy, the man, the myth, the legend, one and only DT on DT Unfiltered Uncensored. Make sure you follow me on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and go to my Instagram page, which is DT_Unfiltered Uncensored. And if you're ever interested in being part of the Rising Superstar Show, all you gotta do is shoot me a DM on Instagram. That's DT_Unfiltered Uncensored, and we can set something up. I would love to hear your story on here on my show. All right, this your boy, the one and only DT Unfiltered Uncensored. Peace.
It's DT. You have just now listened to the most talked about podcast in the country. DT Unfiltered Uncensored. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next time. Damn. DT.